So let's take a look at all the fish that we've got in so far. Probably had about 4 shipments of fish. Tequila Sunrise male guppies. Some nice platies and mollies. That's some, oh, we got a bunch of females down here. I think these are Tequila Sunrise females. There they are. I think these are like what? Black. I think they're Russian blacks or something like that. I don't know. So what we do is we get these fish in, and they sit in quarantine for about, I don't know, at least a week. If there's no problems, they come out onto the floor. Some nice orange rillies in there. I hope you can see them. There's some blue rillies down in here. And yellow rabbit snails. People love these. Got a real nice salt and pleco in there. Santa Claus swords, otherwise known as, what do they call them? Red and whites. Black phantoms. Black neons. Purple harlequins. Danios. Kind of an unusual Danio, pretty cool. And a couple brilliant rasboras in there also. We'll get some plants in. There's some Dustin's plants in. Magazizzi apistos. Some different rainbows. These are Bosmanis, some cockatoides. School of giant Danios and some male Congo tetras. Some Virginae Coreodoris, kind of an unusual one. A lot of bloodfins, some diamonds. Millennium rainbow fish. We had some Gary Langs, you know, there's a few in there, yep. Some Gary Lang emerald rainbows. Some Fireline Danios. Nice koi angels. Some longfin rams. Some black emperors. Some albino millennium rainbows. Let's see if I can... There's a good shot of a Hillstream loach. And some red neon laser rainbows. Some red pencil fish. And some lemon bushies, little babies. Some Colombian red fins, tetras. And one of my favorites, Harlequin rasboris. Nice little ones to grow up. King Caris, Super King Caris. There we go. Alright, guys. And some little orange dwarf Mexicans. Our new beta rack. Pretty cool little system. It's got a sump system in it, which is a little low right now. These are some of those Galaxy candy kois. Let's see what's in here. We got some Golden Wonder Killies. Let's see if I can get them guys to light up. Some long fin Paleotis in there, along with some cardinal tetras doing their thing. These are some Royal Laricaria catfish. Little scarlet badasses. They don't look that badass to me. Some Phoenix rasboris and some embers. There's some dwarf emeralds, rasboris, along with a green phantom, who I think is underneath there, and some peacock gudgeons. These are kind of a hot new little tetra that's out. See if I can get a shot of them. There they are. They're called, let me back up. They're toucan tetras. Really cute little nano fish. Along with, there should be a couple sparkling gouramis. Yeah, there's a couple sparklings back there. Sparkling gouramis. And some protrude Haru rainbows. Silver tips doing their thing with the schooling. One side to the other. This is a 40-gallon long. They have a lot of room to move around. You want to see them do their thing. Get a group like that in your tank. It's pretty cool. What we got over here? Let's see. Some round banded barbs. Come out to the light, guys. Come to the light. I think next time when I do something like this, I'm going to put some of those Sarah O nips in there to get them all to the front. Some red pandas. Some veil-tailed cherry barbs. I don't think we have much over in the cichlid section right now. Oh, we have a few. We got some Burchardis. What else? Oh, we got some goldfish in here too. And you can pronounce this one. I don't know. Can you read it? Cypochromys. Microlepidatus mabocos. And we got some bigger peacocks. Got a really bright window behind this tank. The sign guys haven't been here yet. I'm gonna have these couple windows all frosted out. Some nice little koi. What else we got? Let's see. Lots and lots of driftwood, spider root, Malaysian drift, Amazonia wood. There's our dojo box, which I don't like when they do this. Unless a customer did that, and then it's fine. But if my employees did it, I don't like it. Lots of rock. Lots of planted soils for planted tanks. We have Ultim Nature Contra soil. We also have the ADA soil, Amazonia, Amazonia Light. And these are what we're calling the twins, twin 150s. We got one set up with discus in it. Can't really see it from this angle because of the glare. Oh, they're up there. There they are. And the other is a rainbow tank. Rainbow are really, they don't get the recognition they deserve, because when pet stores or aquarium shops have them, they're generally small. So I wanted to do, I took a play out of the aquarium design group. They had an Australian tank, a rainbow tank, and what was nice is they were all full-grown rainbows in there, and you could really tell what they were going to look like as adults. When you see them in aquarium shops, generally they're still juveniles, and they don't do them justice. There's a piece of, I think it's cedar driftwood that one of my employees, Carmen, brought in. She was going to make it a base of a table or something, but then she decided not to, so she gave it to us. We'll probably keep it here in the store. Got one of the ponds set up over here. Nothing in it yet. Very peaceful listening to it. Got the Shrimp King shrimp tanks from Denali. Got both of them, the Aquascaper tank and the shrimp tank. Lots of UNS rimless glass. Lots of it, all different sizes and shapes. What else do we got? Another JBJ tank. Denali, JBJ. We got the carbon doser CO2s. We got lily pipes from ADA. We got the Twin Star Nano reactors. And of course, we got all our dry goods. If you never tried my fertilizer, you should give it a shot. I think it's one of the best I've used. And I'm not saying that just because I make it, but it really is. Lots of ADA additives. Add to all your planted tanks. Got the Denali CO2 system. Don't know how I feel about it yet. I haven't really tested one out. It's cool. Kind of expensive, but there's another JBJ tank. Complete little setup. Light internal filter. What else we got? Lots of Sam Scales art. Oh, I gotta show you something. Speaking of Sam Scales art, this is Carmen is the one that gave us that big piece of driftwood, and she did this on this coffee table. I hope there's not much glare on it. Isn't that awesome? Started with a piece of plain pine basic coffee table, painted it black, did some art, and there's a lot of little Easter eggs in here, like little snails that you'd have to look for, a lot of little shrimp. She even put a ghost shrimp in there somewhere. At least she told us she did. She might not have. It's clear, so she could say she did, and we'll never know. Someday when I'll look and see if I can find it. This tank light's not on right now, but this is a tank for Miss Hanson's kindergarten class. She's part of the Pets in the Classroom program, and every year I take it out and I keep it in the store, and then I'm actually be bringing this back to her classroom probably in a week or so, because the school starts up in about a week. But if you've never heard of it, it's called Pets in the Classroom. It's an awesome program. And we got some Zoom Ed paludariums, both sizes. I want to start getting more and more into the paludarium. Oh, there's another one of Harmons artwork. Beautiful. So real. Let's see. All our own specialty fish foods that we package up. We now carry the North Fin line. Not all of it yet. We got a pretty good little selection. I buy catappa leaves in bulk, saves a lot of money. I think in the next week or so I have mulberry, 3 or 4 other types of leaves. I can't think of them right now. Shrimp King Foods, all the Rapashi, Dr. Baslier Foods, I try to carry the best of the best. And we got our hard carry down in here. Got to have some of that. Nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't compare to some of the other stuff that we carry. Tropic Marin line. All this empty space here is getting ready for all the marine stuff that's going to start rolling in today. Speaking of marine, I got Matt. He's my marine specialist. I have the ProClear commercial unit coming, one of them to start with. That actually arrives today sometime. It's going to sit right here. So starting next week, we're going to start setting that up and getting that operational. And these are all just future layouts of what we think we're going to do for more marine. We got our first frag table getting ready to be set up. I have plans for at least a couple more. Matt is is really into fragging corals. We are probably going to set up several little farm, I guess we can call them farm frag tables in the back, where we can start our own little coral farm. This is our other pond. This one does have peacock cichlids in it, but they like to hide. If I went to go feed them right now, you'd probably see them, but right now they're hiding. Right in the middle of the store. It's really relaxing. We got a nice little bench to sit on. You can chill. We got the TVs. They're not going right now, but I got them. Right now we're about an hour and a half to 2 hours before the store opens, so it's just me in here. I'm also now, and I'm really excited about this because it's my favorite coffee in the world. We are a Death Wish coffee retailer. Some of the best coffee going right now. And it's local for me. Literally about a mile down the road. And if you come into the shop, we have a Keurig with their pods, so help yourself to a free cup of Death Wish coffee. We also have soda, water, and their cold brews, which are really good. That's how I get my employees really rocking and rolling and getting a lot of work done. I feed them a lot of cold brew. This is our meeting room. Already rented it out once. When I say rent, I don't charge. I call it renting. Any kind of function you want to have, if you're a Tupperware salesperson or whatever, and you want to have a little meeting here, just get a hold of me. We can do something. So the first one I did, I can't think of it right now. Arbonne. It was an Arbonne woman. She's a customer. Her husband's a customer of mine, and he called me and said, "Could she have have a meeting here?" I was like, "Yeah." They let me sample a bunch of Arbonne stuff. Really good stuff. Really liked it. All right, that's about it for now. It's coming along. I think the only thing we're really waiting on now is our signs for the pylon sign out on the road and our sign on our front of our building. I talked to them yesterday, and they said it's going to be a couple weeks. I said, "You're killing me, Smalls." But it is what it is. At least we got our tanks in finally. I think they look pretty good with that blue background. It's pretty sharp. It's coming along. Stop in, say hi. Hey, till next time. Till next time? I don't know. Hey, if you like these videos, if you're new to this channel, subscribe, please. Leave a comment below. I'll get back to you. Hit that like button, hit that notification button. What else? Oh, when in doubt, do a water change. Stay fishing, my friends. Peace. See ya.